Sorry.
That's all right. I should know this.
Radio news time it's Michael Myers' theme song from Halloween.
He wasn't a clown, was he?
No, but it's spooky.
Okay. It is spooky.
Yeah.
You could have done Judy Collins.
Send in the clowns? That's just depressing, man.
Man, you listen to that song, and you gotta have a Red Bull energy drink or something after that, because it's not.
It's Steve Kelly, Brett Paquita, and Rick Albin. So you either love him or you hate him, but you don't want to see him in the woods at night. Joining us on the live line right now with Fox News Radio, specialist in criminology, assistant professor, School of Criminology, Dr. Katherine Brown. Welcome to the program this morning, and sorry for the lead-in music.
Thank you for turning off the music. It was a bit loud.
So you can't hear a thing except the music.
Doctor, we attribute a lot of this to hype on the internet, but there are actually confirmed cases now of people. What's going on with the clowns?
Well, people have jumped on a trend, and in a lot of cases it is what people think is an innocent social media trick. But keep in mind that law enforcement have to take these concerns seriously. In fact, the White House just weighed in. The White House press secretary, Josh Earnest, just said that local law enforcement agencies are asking for assistance from the FBI and Department of Homeland Security because in many cases the threats against schools and the public are considered terroristic threats. So it's not a joke. People need to take it seriously, and the people doing it need to stop because they're committing a crime.
All right, so I know we don't know, and it's individuals and copycats and whatever, but if Steve dresses up in a clown suit and walks down the street, that's not criminal. That's just creepy.
Well, it depends on the jurisdiction. In some states, having your face concealed in public actually is a crime, but that varies across the United States.
Okay.
But in most cases, that's fine if you're not threatening someone.
Right. And so there was... supposedly clowns have phoned in bomb threats and done those kind of things. Is there something that suggests that this is just kind of a hysterical movement and these people aren't serious, or is it just, does it run the gambit? It could be people using clowns as cover.
Well, I think it runs the gamut. In most cases, they've been somewhat benign incidents. But keep in mind, I believe in Pennsylvania, it was reported that someone wearing a clown mask stabbed someone to death. Now, police are still investigating, and it's unclear whether the perpetrator was wearing a clown mask. And then again, it's unclear whether that person was doing this is because a part of the trend. But law enforcement and schools and the community really can't take these threats lightly anymore. And because of the proliferation, they have to take them seriously.
And coincidentally or relatedly, I can't just thunder out of my car with a ball bat if I see some goof trying to pull a prank and take matters into my own hands either, right?
Right. And the people dressing as clowns need to realize that they could be in danger. They may think it's fun and games, and someone else may perceive clowns as a threat. People have a very distinct dislike of clowns. Typically, it's very common. In fact, some people verge on the edge of clown phobia, and someone may perceive their actions as threatening when they in fact aren't. So the people dressing up are at risk as well.
Wow. There you go. We'll end with Judy Collins and send in the clowns. Dr. Katherine Brown, a great conversation. Thanks so much for your time this morning.
Thank you for having me. Goodbye.
I think it takes about 8.5 minutes to get to the hook on this.